Do not attempt to adjust your set. This is a Streaming Freedom Video Bulletin. It cannot be stopped, and it is the only free voice left on the net. Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. In today's Skyrim mod showcase on the PS4, we're going to be checking out a very sexy, very revealing set of female-only light armor called ELLE Kabuki. This armor was ported to PlayStation by Mod Author Ellxe, with original credit going to Mod Author Ellxe. I don't know if I'm pronouncing their names correctly, and I apologize if I'm not. In any case, the Mod Author Ellxe has really been going, I would say, above and beyond the Call of Duty for us here on PlayStation lately, with numerous ports, and very much appreciated, always ports over both a PS4 and PS5 version, and in the case of this and several other armors, both a UNP and CBBE version of the armor, meaning whatever your needs, Ellxe has you covered. Far less covered in a few minutes is going to be Furwin, who is going to be showcasing this armor for us, as one of the pictures included with the mod description was that of an elf, so I thought it would be appropriate. So, with that said, let's see how fine today's showcased mod. So, currently this mod is available in the latest category. It's important to note that there are numerous versions available. So there is a UMP version of the armor available for both the PS4 version of Skyrim as well the PS5 version of Skyrim. There is also a CBBE version available for both the PS4 and PS5. It's important not only to make certain to pick the version of the mod that matches your game version for the textures on the armor to display properly, but depending on what body type you or the follower that is going to be equipping the armor is using, to make certain to pick the appropriate UNP or CBBE armor so that you do not get tearing on the character's hips. Depending on when you see this video, you can also find the mod by bringing up your search function with L1 and then typing in ELLE Kabuki to the search bar. That should get all versions of the armor to come up, and the one that we'll be taking a look at is called PS4 ELLE Kabuki, My UNP Vanilla version by Xtudo. This of course being a port to PlayStation by the Mod Author Ellxe, with original credit going to the Mod Author Ellxe. Ports, tweaks, and extras were made by Xtudo. This is a lovely female-only light armor and clothing set. 5 new female-only items. UNP Vanilla version is one that we are taking a look at. You can craft all items at any tanning rack. No perks are required. Does require the Kabuki armor crafting manual in your inventory, which you can craft at any tanning rack. Please, as always, make certain to read the mod description in its entirety before choosing to download and install this or any other mod. So, with the mod downloaded and enabled, you want to make your way to any tanning rack. Normally, he'd be over working at the forge when I need access to that, but of course now he's at the tanning rack. So, if the NPC is there, go ahead and kick him off so you can use it. Get off there. Go ahead, access the tanning rack, and you're invading my personal space too. Thank you. Head over to the miscellaneous category, and you are looking for this right here, Kabuki Armor Crafting Manual. So make certain to craft this as it is required for the items to appear. And those items include the Kabuki armbands that you see right here, as well the Kabuki leg wraps, the Kabuki outfit itself, and then finally the Kabuki thigh band. Important to note is besides the Kabuki outfit, this being the cloth version, there is a light armor version if you head to the leather category that you can craft as well. So, I'm going to go ahead and craft one of each of these armors. I do assume that the Kabuki armor will look identical to the Kabuki outfit, and that the only difference is that there will be some light armor rating on the chest piece, but we will check them both out on Furwin. So, let me go ahead and get her outfitted with this, and I'll be back with you guys a little later on. So, this is what Furwin looks like in the Kabuki armor, and I must say that she...
But lately it seems like every blacksmith in Skyrim is out to prove that he's the equal of Yorland Greymane.
Well, I got news for them. Both the mod authors Ellxe and Ellxe are far superior, I'd say, in the craftsmanship of armor here in Skyrim. As you can see, Furwin looks truly stunning, absolutely breathtaking in this armor, which consists of the Kabuki outfit, the Kabuki armbands, Kabuki thigh band, and then finally the Kabuki leg wraps. Now you'll note that her feet are bare, as there are no boots included with this, so if equipping this armor to a purely vanilla body for this UNP version might be some issue with the feet looking a little messed up, as I do recall that being a issue with the vanilla characters. Furwin has a pre-built UNP body, and the armor is displaying perfectly fine on her. Speaking of the armor itself, it is very well detailed. Well, a little bit of it there is. As you can see, a lot of detail on the gold accents of the armor. And overall, I really do like the look of this. I think it suits the character very well. Again, I think I said this earlier, there was an image of an elf included with the pictures on the mod description, as well as another character.
Still here.
Now, there is a alternative piece to this armor set that you can craft.
What do you want me
But
to carry?
it looks identical because I did already take a look at it. I'll go ahead and equip her with it real quick though, just to show you. So the version that she has on right now for the chest piece is just, I would guess, be like the cloth version or the outfit version. But there is the Kabuki armor version that was included in the leather category by itself. And this has a light armor rating, which actually she already did equip, and she took their one off. And as you can see, they are identical to one another, the only difference being
Let's
the
get going,
stats,
then.
that this has a little bit more protection, so to speak, on it than what the just plain outfit version would. So that is going to do it for today's showcase. If you are interested in this armor, download it, give it a try. Remember that there is a UMP and CBBE version available for both PS4 and PS5, so make certain to pick the versions that are correct for this armor to display correctly. Thank you to Mod Author Ellxe for porting this mod to PlayStation, as well all the work that you have been doing for porting for us as of late, as quite a lot of your ports have been made available, and it's very much appreciated by this community. Also appreciated by this community, thank you to Mod Author Ellxe for allowing your work to be ported to our platform. And finally, thank you guys for taking the time to watch this showcase. I hope it helped you out. Take care. This has been a Streaming Freedom Video Bulletin via the Eyes Only Informant Net. Peace out.